Okay, so I decided I'm gonna start doing this series on Java because some of you decided to go to crappy colleges that don't offer anything, and I don't. They teach the most basic shit that you already know that you don't need to know, and basically just wasting your time. Okay, now before I start, I'm gonna start teaching about Java. Okay, this language is probably the most distributed in terms of devices that it's compatible on. Java runs on your PS3. I'm pretty sure it can run on the 360. All I know is it's almost universal. Your computer runs it, your phones run it, everything, even to devices that you don't even know that will run it. The most random devices. Okay. Okay. Before we begin, we must learn about data types. These are just the things you just need to know, because when you start programming, if you don't know what each of these are and how they interact, you can't really program because you're gonna crash consistently. Shorts are these are all numbers right here, okay? Except for Boolean. Don't look at Boolean. We'll go to Boolean later. But yeah, these are numbers. Shorts, basically the differences are how precise those numbers are. As you can see, they have limits, negative 3,000 something to positive 3,000 something, right? An int, that is an integer, and look at the minimum value. The basically the maximum and minimum just get larger and larger. Long is, now also keep in mind there are bits of data, so it's like, I'm not really sure how to explain it right now, but the bits, they matter when you program. Okay. Float, again, it's another different type. Double, different, basically size. Boolean is kind of like true and false. It's true and false because Booleans, you can have, like, let's say a condition, and it can be true or false. That's all there is to it. A character is a character. It's whatever you think a character is. It's letters. Okay. So, anyways, I know I'm not really clear right now, but when you have time, look more in depth into it, because each of these will matter when you program. Because for example, when you're using an int, you can't convert back and forth. I mean, you can multiply, but sometimes you'll get an error saying it's a type mismatch when you're programming, and it won't work. Okay, so that's what all of these are. So you have to get used to these. I'll post the link for this page in the video somewhere, so when you're seeing this, you'll be able to see it. Okay, read all this, because I'm not going to read it to you, because you're going to be able to see this when you come to the page. And in our next video, I'm going to be demonstrating these and how you can put it into the program that we're going to use in this series called Eclipse. Okay, Eclipse is what you're going to use. I'll put another link into the video where you can download Eclipse and just try this out yourself. In the hopes that when we're going into the when we're actually coming to program, these will make more sense to you, because you will see why you need to understand the differences between these, and you will see how they can be used.